All right, thanks, Joe. Well, often compared to Simon and Garfunkel, this musical duo are Peoria natives, known for their effortless, close harmonies. And here to tell us more about an upcoming performance at the Riverfront Museum, we have Adam and David Moss, the Brother Brothers. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So tell us a little bit about how you guys got your start in music in general, and is this a thing that runs in the family?
Well, we went to Roosevelt Magnet School back in the day, and it was very effective at, all the things that are not the general education stuff, all the arts and the dance and everything. So it was really effective, and we kind of never stopped playing music ever since then,
Have you guys always been playing together?
No.
Not always. We really didn't start playing together until about 2016. We had our own projects and lived our own lives, but, we were constantly around each other.
That's awesome. Yeah. So how has it been since 2016? What's everything that you guys have been able to accomplish?
Things were going really great until about 2020, and then, we had to take a break, obviously, and we're just kind of getting things picked back up. This is actually our first time coming back to Peoria and playing since then, since the pandemic. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what has it been like? Have you traveled the country performing, or tell us a little bit about how that's been going?
We've been touring internationally.
Wow.
For really since about 2017. We've played many shows in almost all 50 states. So yeah, we tour and play everywhere.
That's so cool. What's been your favorite place to go so far?
Peoria, Illinois.
Of course. How does it feel that you guys are back here? I mean, have you been back in a while?
Oh, our parents still live here, so we also, because of the pandemic, we were living in New York City, and he moved to LA, and I'm now in Miami. And so Peoria has actually become a home base because it's kind of right in the middle, and it's actually very convenient. We get to see our parents a little more than we used to, so it's nice.
How do you feel coming back and being able to play at the Riverfront Museum?
It feels like a homecoming, I guess. Sometimes you play a show, then it's just a regular show, and sometimes you play a show and you feel like, visiting your high school again, but it's still like, it feels reminiscent and cool and a little bit romantic, and, it's cloudy and whatnot, but, it still feels like Peoria.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
Speaking of, any favorite spots that you guys are going to go to while you're here?
Agaducci's.
Of course. Yep. I should have known. So what can people expect if they come out and see you guys at the Riverfront Museum?
Well, we sing in brother harmony, so we do a lot of that. We write our own songs, and I play the fiddle mostly, and a little bit of banjo and guitar, and he plays guitar and cello. So it's just going to be a beautiful show. I think we write beautiful music, so. Yeah.
And is this free for people, or what do they have to pay?
That's a really good question, and I don't know. I only know what I'm getting paid.
All right, sounds good. Well, that information is all up on your screen. January 10th, 6 o'clock. Here we have it up on your screen. I should have just waited for the full screen graphic to come up. You guys will want to stick around because they are actually performing for you in our next half hour. You will not want to miss it. Gentlemen, we'll be seeing you guys in just a bit. And coming up, we are celebrating some birthdays here in Central Illinois. Stick with us to find out who's blowing out the candles today. Thanks, Joe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Brother Brothers.
I saw the birdies waking underneath the branches of the oak and maple. I proclaimed the Illinois River is never gonna save me. Wide and muddy and the banks are too unstable. Oh muddy, it's wide and muddy and the banks are too unstable. lucky I'd find a job could pay me. Times are hard and I ain't even got a nickel. And I know that if I was a looker, I'd find a pretty lady. Tried my best, but women can be fickle. Nobody, nobody. I tried my best, but women can be. The sun was soft and golden. Crickets and the birds all sang for me to listen. And I proclaimed the Illinois River could swallow me up whole, and not a soul would know that I was missing. Nobody, nobody. Oh, not a soul would know that I was missing.
Right.
Woo! Thank you guys so much for coming in. This was absolutely incredible.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and remind people when they can see you at the Riverfront Museum.
That's on Monday, January 16th.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here again, and we will be right back with much more of 25 News. Good morning.
Peoria's own.